happy and you know it, say Irie.
Irie.
I need some more life from the middle line. Come on. Hey, RB, you sure you have the right group of people?
Let's try it.
1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, say Irie.
Irie.
If you're happy and you know it, say Irie.
Irie.
If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, say Irie.
Irie.
If you're happy and you know it, say yeah man.
Yeah, man.
You're happy and you know it, say yeah man.
Yeah, man.
If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, say yeah man.
Yeah, man.
If you're happy and you know it, no problem.
No problem.
You're happy and you know it, no problem.
No problem.
If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, no problem.
No problem.
If you're happy and you know it, says all three.
All three. All three.
Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause.
We tried.
I see you try. I tell you what, since you leave the ship terminal, do you realize that the driver is driving on the wrong side of the road?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
One of the reasons we're driving on the wrong side of the road is because when you're in Jamaica, the right side of the road is known as the suicide.
No problem.
And the left side is known as the no problem side. So because I want to protect you so much, I told Robert to keep you on the no problem side.
No problem.
Of course, one of the reasons that Jamaica is to rule under the British system, and so we adopt a lot of British customs, and even the Queen of England is represented locally by our Governor General, and the name of the Governor General of Jamaica is Sir Norman.
Norman.
I'm joking, it's Sir Patrick Allen. What's your name?
Sir Patrick Allen.
On the way back, we'll be having a quiz. Let me tell you. Males against the females.
Casablanca, 1924.
Absolutely no cheating. Your Jamaican dad's Norman have a prize to give to the winner at the end of the quiz. So if you want to take notes as we go along, no problem. So I want to set the record straight. Norman is not the Governor General. That's me. The name of the Governor General, Sir Patrick Allen. Now, today, I will not be giving you a tourist tour. I want to give you a picture of the real Jamaica, but whatever is said on this bus will remain on.
This bus.
This
Let me
bus.
see the hands of those who cannot keep a secret again.
And you too.
Alright, Vegas rules. Yeah man, no problem.
No problem.
Whatever happened on this bus remains on this bus. What you're seeing on the coast is really what the authorities want you to see. To see real Jamaica, you have to go inland. So that's why I'm going to try to keep it as real as possible today. Feel free to ask any amount of questions. I just won't answer them. I'm joking, I'll answer them for you. That's per leader.
Harley
I'll
Davidson,
tell you the
Jamaica.
conversion after a while and tell you. You're going to realize that the gallon of gas in Jamaica, almost $8.50. US dollars. Alright, good looking people. Here in Jamaica, we have two main cities. How many cities?
Two.
We have Kingston City. Remember I told you Kingston is the capital.
Jamaica.
Perfect. Then we have Montego Bay, which is the best city. I know that sounds a little opinionated, so what I'll do, I'll comment a little on Montego Bay. Afterwards, I'll comment on Kingston. And when I finish commenting, you can decide for yourselves which of the city you think is really the best city. Fair enough? One of the reasons I'm convinced Montego Bay is the best city is because in Montego Bay we have 4 championship golf course areas. I used to play golf, but I don't play anymore. I lose too many of my balls.
Too bad.
Montego Bay have a lot of places where you can go for deep sea fishing, river rafting, skinny dipping, diving, snorkeling. So many things for you to enjoy yourselves. In the middle of Montego Bay, it's called Sam Sharp Square. What's the name?
Sam Sharp Square.
I've said that before, but I didn't tell you who Sam Sharp is. Now, Sam Sharp is one of our national heroes. He was the main figure in the 1831 slavery rebellion, which I consider to be very instrumental because that rebellion brings about the abolition of slavery here in Jamaica. Later on, I'll tell you a few more things about Sam Sharp. Alright?
Alright.
No problem?
No problem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Beachfront properties.
I want to show you an hotel, but you can't see it from here. It's going to be on the left side. It's called Holiday Inn Hotel. What's the name?
Holiday.
The reason I'm going to show it to you, I know they have a number of holidays in all over the world, but the reason I'm going to show you this one is because 25 years ago, the one I'm going to show you was the third largest hotel in the entire Caribbean in terms of the numbers of rooms 25 years ago. It's right here. We're looking at it right now. 25 years ago, not only in Jamaica but in the entire Caribbean, it was the third largest hotel. You see, over the years they've built a number of other hotels. This is just one of the hotels in Jamaica right now. Please come back. All right?
All right.
How many rooms?
At that time, it used to have 1,800 rooms.
Wow.
And that was a long time ago. Yeah,
No more.
no more. But there are hotels now in Jamaica. We're going to pass in some of them. More than 2,500 rooms, almost 3,000 rooms. Yeah. Are there any celebrities here on this bus? Raise your hand, don't be afraid. Celebrities, come on.
All of us.
Listen, I'm right about that because I'm a celebrity. And I'm your Jamaican dad. You're my children, so we're all celebrities. And I ask you because we're getting close to the entrance of another hotel called the Half Moon Hotel. What's the name?
Half moon.
The entrance is by the stoplight on the left side. You're going to see it shortly. Whenever time celebrities come to Jamaica, from time to time, some of them choose to book the Half Moon Hotel. People like Eddie Murphy, it's right here. Bill Cosby, but then Queen of England, Tiger Woods, myself, tend to book the Half Moon Hotel. I don't know the real reason so many celebrities go to that hotel. I know they swim with dolphins there, but believe me, it's not the only place in Jamaica you swim with dolphins, because we're all aware that we are going to Dolphin Cove today. Am I right?
Yes.
So I intend to find out though. So because I'm your Jamaican dad, and you're my children, whatever time you come back to Jamaica, Dad is going to book the Half Moon Hotel for us all. Sound like a good dad? Hey, we have three classes of people living in Jamaica. Lower class and middle class and upper class. Even by passing through some of the areas, just by looking at some of the houses, you will be able to tell exactly what class of people live in that particular area. Remember, I'm not giving you a tourist tour, I'm keeping it real. We have a number of hotels in Jamaica, ranging from super luxurious to standard. We love children here, but the truth is, there are some hotels here, when you go there, you don't take children. You go there mainly to make children. Sandals and couples. You know what I'm talking about, right? This hotel on the left side is used to be called Ritz-Carlton. They're changing their name to Hyatt Ziva. Hyatt Ziva. About a year and a half ago, it was the famous Ritz-Carlton Hotel. But they have changed the name and changed owners and done some addition. It was a 5-diamond hotel at that point, and it was very, very expensive. It was $1,200 US nightly for some of the rooms. Now let me say that again, I'm not mistaken. $1,200 US nightly. Now I know that for your $1,200, in the mornings they'll put you all into the sun, then they will put cucumbers over your eyes, a little bow in your ear, give you flowers, massage you, and collect your money. But you know what? I can do the very same thing for you for only $20. Whatever is said on this bus will remain on
The bus.
These bus.
you promise your Jamaican dad.
And you too.
Yeah, man, and you too. I tell you what, good looking people. We're on the outskirts of Montego Bay. This community is called Rose Hall. Question, is there anyone on this bus have heard about the Rose Hall Great House before?
Right about it.
One of the most talked about great houses in the entire Caribbean. It looks very small,
White Witch?
yeah, and it's very haunted. I'm not talking about here. Here is a conference center. Whenever times the politicians want to con people, here's where they go. So I'm not talking about here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's the entrance, but that's a great house all the way up there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's very small. That's it. 52 windows. It's a tourist attraction.
She
Like I
has
said
3
earlier,
husbands.
if you plan to go there, please
And they all
do
die
not
track.
go after 6 in the evenings. You won't like it. Should I tell you about it? Go on.
I know.
Come on.
Alright, one person already know. So here's what I'm going to tell you. That great house was built in the 17th century. A section of it was destroyed in the 1831 rebellion, which I alluded to earlier with Sam Sharp. The first mistress of the house, her name was Rosa. What's her name? She had 4 husbands, and all of them died of natural causes. Stay with me. You see, after Rosa died, the house handed down to relatives, and so it gets into the hand of a man that was known as John Palmer. Now at that point, John Palmer was more like a Custos or a mayor of Montego Bay. You gotta keep in mind that we used to rule under the British system. Alright?
Alright.
The second mistress of the house, her name was Annie. What's her name?
Annie.
Is there any Annie on this bus? Raise your hand. Good. She had an
Joanne.
English mom. Annie?
Joannie.
Oh, very good Annie, right? She had an English mom and an Irish dad, but she grew up in 80, and in 80 she learned how to do voodoo. Annie came to Jamaica about 1820, where she met and marries John Palmer, hence you get the name Annie Palmer. She's also known as the Witch of Rosal. Now it seems to me like Annie wants to be more like the first mistress. She walks like Rosa, talks like Rosa, sings like Rosa, she acts like Rosa. She does everything like Rosa. She also had 4 husbands. 4 husbands.
Oh.
She had 3 husbands. The first one has 4. You're right? So, the first she poisoned, the second she stabbed, and the third she strangled with the help of her slave lover. But there's a proverb in Jamaica that says, what goes around?
Comes around.
You do know that's true? I want to prove it to you. There was a gentleman that was working for Annie. Taco, or the niece, was living there. The man was in love with Taco's niece, but Annie was in love with the man. It was more like a love triangle. So because of jealousy, Annie worked on a spell. She allowed that spell to fall on Taco's niece. The girl fell, her neck broke, so Annie had a chance to get the man for herself. Taco got so angry because it was his only niece that Annie had killed, so he called Annie, take her upstairs, made love to her, and then strangled her to death. What goes around? It is said the Rosal Courthouse is very, very haunted. I've heard rumors many times, and whenever time guests goes there and they take pictures, from time to time they saw Annie appeared in the back of some of those photos. Personally, I don't know if it's true, but I can prove it. How can I prove it? You can make me prove it. You see, whenever time you come back to Jamaica, I'm encouraging you to take a tour to the Rosal Great House. Take your cameras, take a lot of pictures, and if you see Annie appeared in the back of any of those photos, just call me up to let me know. I could confirm it then. Alright? No problem?
No problem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Are you still having fun?
Having fun.
Alright, this is, I'm going to show you an hotel, but we won't be stopping. It's called the Iberostar Hotel. What's the name?
I've been a star.
This one is owned and operated solely by me in my dreams. It's like a 3-in-1 hotel. A section of it called the Grand, another section called the Suite, and then one called the Beach. Grand, Suite, Beach. The last time Celine Dion did a concert in Jamaica, that's where she stayed. Please come back to Jamaica. Alright?
Alright.
No problem?
No problem.
Let me see the hands of those who are sleeping, apart from the driver. Good.
Apart from the driver.
Alright, I want to see the
No
hands of those who
problem.
live in the US or you have been to the US before. Come on, raise your hand. You live in the US or you have been there? Good. I've never been there. Somebody told me some time ago that there's a border between the US and Mexico, and that from time to time folks try to sneak across. Is that true? Really? Take me there. Somebody told me some time ago that there's a border between the US and Mexico, and that from time to time folks try to sneak across. Is that true? Take me there. I heard a story about a Mexican guy who really wanted some opportunity. I heard he was trying to sneak across, but he was caught, and then he was begging the authorities to release him. So they said to him, can you speak English well enough? And he replied, yeah man, me can speak English well. You know, Mexican have a little accent like myself. Yeah man.
Yeah, man.
So they said to him, you know, we're going to give you a test, but if you failed, you're going to jail, and if you pass, we'll send you across. Fair enough, he replied. Fair enough, man. They said to him, we're going to ask you to make a perfect English sentence, but then we'll give you just about 3 words to make the sentence. 3 words are green, pink, and yellow. What are the three words?
Green, pink,
Green, pink,
yellow.
yellow.